Hey guys, this is Mindy back with another cup of love, cup of wisdom. Let's get in here and check the energy and see what is going on. Remember, this could be past, present, or future energy. Remember to take what resonates, leave what doesn't, flip the signs and rules as needed. Keep in mind this is a collective read, not a personal read. If you'd like a personal read, the details are in my description box for my channel. And you can also email me at aceofcups0@yahoo.com. I went ahead and pulled some letters and words so I didn't have to do my intro so slowly. I tried that the last time I started recording and I was like, oh. Okay, so I have some dimension, information, with anyone, between, intrigues, and put in more. So I feel like some information that you have or that you possess puts you on a whole nother dimension. It's like you're not on the same plane as anyone else. You are one of a kind. Someone is intrigued by what information you have or whatever gifts or talents you hold. But I have a feeling it has something to do with the information. So you could be a reader, you could be psychic, you could be a medium, you could have any of the clairs, anything like that. But it's like somebody wants you to put in more work or they want you to feel like you're not doing enough. It's like they want you to be stuck in between what you believe and what they believe. You need to follow your own intuition and not worry about what anyone else says. Your determination speaks for itself. You don't have to answer to anyone. Somebody wants you to be questioning what you're doing or the information you have. So it's like someone's trying to gaslight you into believing that what you know is not the truth. It's like you're on a whole nother dimension, and this intrigues people, but it also scares people, the knowledge that you hold, especially if they've known you for a long time. Like if these are like your friends or family members or anything like that, this actually scares them because they're afraid you can see right through them, which you probably already have been able to, especially if you're empathic or intuitive. Someone needs to open up their heart. Open up your heart. It will help attract more love. Guardian. A lost loved one watches over you, but that is in the reverse. And intimacy, sexual chemistry, and reminiscing. So this person that is wanting you to be stuck in between what you believe and what they want you to believe, they need to open their heart. They're not being guided by, spirits or guardian angels. This person is thinking about being intimate with you, and I feel like that's the most important thing to this person. They're not really as concerned about your spiritual path as you are, and I feel like this has something to do with the spiritual path. You have information that most people would be scared to know that you know. It's like it's like you can read people's minds. Sometimes you can walk by people and hear like a thought or something, and you're like, wait, what did you say? Like... And people didn't say a thing. With the Eight of Pentacles, whoever this is, they don't have gifts or talents. Not like this. They don't have a spiritual gift like you do. So they can't understand how important this is to you. You're going to have a victory. This is a yes for you. You are on the right path. If you're questioning whether or not to be more religious or spiritual, it doesn't fucking matter what you call it. Just be you. Just be on your own path. The people that are talking shit about you, that want you to put in more work to do what they want you to do, they're just jealous because they don't have these gifts. If they had the gifts, they wouldn't be saying this shit. In fact, they would be like price gouging people for tarot readings or, talk to their past over loved ones and stuff like that. This is somebody who didn't celebrate with you based on some sort of information that they received. This could be just the fact that you're a spiritualist. It's like they chose not to celebrate with you. Maybe they didn't believe in you. They wanted you to doubt what you believe in. This is a high priest or priestess in the reverse. This is a fake spiritualist or a false spiritualist or a dark spiritualist. They don't believe the same way you do because they don't have gifts. They have to pretend. They have to copy. They have to mimic. They have to manipulate. And they're trying to keep you stuck. They're trying to place barriers in your path so you get off of your path, because they're jealous that you have the ability to, catch people's attention or, speak a prophetic message or something like that. You know, and people might actually listen to what you have to say. And this bothers them because you're unbothered. You know, it doesn't matter how many swords people, you know, have gathered, you know, people are gathering around you with their swords aimed right at you, and you're still at peace because you actually have divine protection and you know it. That's not being cocky. That's just keeping it real. I mean, I'm just telling you the truth. It's just the energy, man. Don't get mad at the messenger. Your determination speaks for itself. You're not on the same level as anyone, especially anyone that's around you that you know personally. This bothers them. Like, you feel out of place. That's because you're the Empress. You're like a mother figure. You know, you could be a wife or a mother, a lover, you know. This could even be your own mother that's gathered around you with the swords ready to stab in you, but you're unbothered by everything. It doesn't matter. Like I said, someone didn't celebrate. This is just like reiterating what I just said. Somebody doesn't have the gifts, talents that you have. So they didn't celebrate with you. And they're in regret. There's some emotions about this. I mean, they kind of feel bad that it's like they're feeling a certain type of way. This is a two of cups in the reverse. They're all up in their emotions with the 9 of swords because they hurt you in some way. They hurt you because they didn't believe in you and because they want you to believe how they believe. Whoever you are, you would never force anyone to believe how you believe. Even if you were with somebody that believed differently than you would never force your beliefs on, you know, other people. I feel like you're very accepting about, you know, other people, including your divine counterpart, whoever you would be with. I feel like you wouldn't force them to believe the same things you do. I feel like you would be very, you know, accepting of what they believe in. You may not participate, or you may participate in whatever beliefs they have. But it's like somebody wanted you to be at a crossroads. It's like somebody gave you an ultimatum, and this could have hurt you. And they're in deep regret for doing that with the 9 of swords. It's like they almost feel betrayed that you chose the path that you chose because they feel like you turned your back on God. But you may have never been closer to God than, or the divine, or whatever you believe in, than, you know, ever before. Your path is your own path. But this actually bothers somebody, and it bothers them the way they treated you. And this person is thinking about being intimate with you. You guys have some very intimate sexual chemistry. And this person is like regretting giving you an ultimatum. They want to be with you. This is somebody that you were in a 2 of Cups relationship with, depending, you know, how serious it was. You know, take it how it resonates to your situation. But this is somebody that you either dated or you were in a relationship with, or maybe that you were even married to. There was some sort of injustice that was called, and the Wheel of Fortune is not on their side. They're starting to question, okay, well, maybe this person is right. Maybe they do know things. I'm just going to go on a limb and say, okay, if you're like a tarot reader or something, this person could have had a fake profile and actually got a reading from you, and they were actually scared about how accurate it was. You know, so this was like a catfishing. They did this with the intent to prove that you were a fake or a fraud. But the fact that you actually were accurate, it scared this person even more. Like, oh my God, I can't hide anything from this person. My question is why would you be wanting to hide something from another person? But this person put you in a bad position. They have some sort of addiction or obsession that they're dealing with. So it's kind of hard for them to judge you for your beliefs when you've healed your childhood wounds, you know. You've moved on with your life. You heal. You could also be a healer. You know, it doesn't matter what spiritual gift you have. Whatever it is, you have knowledge that comes with it. And knowledge is power. And this is a past emperor, somebody who could have been a tyrant to you and had some sort of addiction. The addiction could be a sex addiction, a drug addiction, a gambling addiction, a drinking addiction. This person wants to come back towards you, but they're juggling, or you're juggling. This person wants to come back towards you. But my question is why? I mean, I'm getting that they feel like they're in deep regret and they feel sorry for something. They're thinking about those intimate times, but are they, yeah, they were being sneaky. Yeah. And this is the King of Wands. So with the Sneaky and the King of Wands, they could have been a playa. And they want to come back to you because they're juggling, possibly financially. They may need help with finances. So even though they came out in the upright, based on the other cards around it, I have to take it as if it's a reversal because they were being sneaky and stealthy. And so with the King of Wands, you know, that's kind of like a player energy, someone who is not a true leader. They were in a tyrant kind of, you know, energy. You could be seen as a leader as well, but this person was not educated. They don't have the wisdom or knowledge that you do, and it scares them. So they could have been trying to be sneaky and stealthy and trying to figure out how you gain your information. And you could also be the King of Wands, but I feel like this is them coming back to you, wanting to offer you that Two of Cups relationship. They caused you some sort of heartbreak because they were a gold digger. And so they're coming back needing resources. So, I mean, that kind of just solidifies what I said. You could be a leader. I'm not saying you're not the King or Queen of Wands. But this person is in despair. And I kind of nailed it with the fact that it's them who is juggling finances. So they want to come back to you, you know, in the future energy or in the, you know, now or, you know, near future energy. And they want to offer you something, this Two of Cups situation, that you are already in with them, and they're juggling finances, and they came up as a gold digger, as the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So I feel like you are a leader, you are in your boss energy, but this person rushed in with some sort of lie to cover their ass. Maybe you caught them doing something regarding whatever addiction it is that they have. I mean, you are a true leader. You're a boss. I mean, that's evident, you know, based on everything else. Oh, there was some sort of communication with a third party. So this person rushed in with lies, and they were dealing with a third party situation. So you may have caught them up in lies of cheating, which is why I'm viewing this King of Wands as their energy and not yours. I feel like your true energy hasn't come through yet, except for the Empress. Yeah, this person doesn't have a treasure. They didn't realize that you are a treasure. Even in itself, even if you were broke, you still are a treasure because of the knowledge that you possess, the gifts that you possessed. This person doesn't have those gifts. They could have been jealous of you. That could have been the cause for a lot of conflicts, is jealousy. This person was jealous. There's some sort of secret that's going to be revealed in Scorpio energy. Sometimes when this is in the upright, I look at this as a divine, your divine counterpart, but I mean, if they had you in a third party situation and all that, and they had all this conflict going on, I have a hard time saying this is a divine union. I know what the card says, but I'm going to have to read this as some sort of secrets being exposed, what was done in dark being brought to light. And this is causing a tower moment for somebody, unforeseen events and circumstances, because they were not the star. They were evil. They were doing really horrible things to you. And now they want to come back and make you some sort of love offer after they already had you in a third-party situation. I think we already know that. I can hear a lot of you saying, hell no. Yeah, this person tried to stop you from moving forward. Something is not happening for them because they're not divine. They don't have a gift or treasure. They caused a lot of conflict out of jealousy. They could be coming back and telling you some sort of secret. You know, maybe they're going to say, yeah, I was jealous of you. I feel like they're not going to say that, though. But I feel like that would be easier than saying, yeah, you know, you were right. I did cheat on you. Whether you know it or not, I feel like it would be easier for them to admit that they were jealous of you than cheating on you, because I feel like if you know for certain that this person cheated on you, you wouldn't take them back. You have group support. You have a community support. You have people that are working with you or for you. You have a support system, and that bothers this person as well because they were not in their life's calling. They were not building a legacy, and so they don't have money coming towards them. Their money could have stopped coming in, which is why they're juggling finances and need to come back towards you. Yeah, and the Emperor in reverse. So yeah, they were a tyrant to you. They were an asshole. So I'm wondering why they would even have the balls to come back and try to make you another offer after everything they did. Other than the fact that they're broken, need resources. You have a positive outcome. You have good things going on in your life, and this has them all up in their feelings. I mean, they are pouting, throwing a fit. This person shouldn't have gotten so far without me. It's like they're so jealous of you. I'm really strongly getting that this person is jealous out of everything, even though that they're a gold digger and they were a player. Maybe they want to come back just to figure out how you are doing something. It's like they're trying to figure out how you get this knowledge. How do you know what you know? It's really bothering this person. Something is being laid to rest once and for all regarding this situation, because you're getting a new home and you're going to be carefree and happy. And this person came towards you with bullshit lies, and they know better because you know they lied to you. So they're in despair because they know they lied to you, and you know they lied to you because you have the information. You already know. You're tapped in. So when you move, or when you move into a new home or have your new start, new beginning, it's officially game over for this person. And that's why it's the Chariot in the reverse. They are not moving forward, and they are losing their shit that you are moving forward. And especially without them, especially if you're making any sort of money or finances off of what you do, this person is just, they don't have money. So they're like, well, if I can copy this person, or if I can figure out how they did it, then I can do it too. No, you can't. I mean, you're not gifted. You are the Queen of Wands. I knew you were a leader. I mean, I knew you were here. This person was somebody that you could have been married to. Maybe this was someone that you were supposed to be with. You know, don't just calm down before you start I can see you type the end. Calm down. They broke the contract when they cheated on you and treated you like shit and acted like a tyrant. You chose love. You chose leadership. You do things with love, compassion, empathy. You are a true leader. They chose the opposite, the dark path. That is not your problem. Whatever contract you had, they were keeping secrets from you. You're manifesting something new because you know that they were keeping secrets from you. And you're in your manifestation mode. You are a true boss right now, with your Queen of Wands energy or King of Wands. Take it how it resonates. Maybe this was your divine counterpart at one time, but they're not. And, you can have more than one person that you're supposed to be with. It's like next. I mean, they broke their contract. They must not have read the fine print. So, the fine print at the bottom of your spiritual contract says, if they fuck it up, there's someone else lined up for you. It's not a end all be all. I mean, they thought if they could convince you that they were the only option for you, that you wouldn't be able to move on with somebody else. They already fucked up their chance. I don't know what to tell them. Sorry. I mean, sorry, but not sorry. I mean, I don't know what they want. I don't know what they expect from you. Sympathy. I mean, they did you so dirty, so I don't know what sympathy they would want from you. I feel like you would give them an earful before you would give them an earful of sympathy, and it wouldn't be nice things. I don't know. I don't care if you're all love and light. You know how to put someone in their place when they deserve it. Sometimes people just need to be reminded, yeah, you're love and light, but, people can't play with you either. You're on your path, or you're going to be traveling or moving. And this is going to be with someone who's going to be loyal to you. This person was a coward. They were scared. They gave you an ultimatum and you made your choice. This person was a high priest or priestess in the reverse. They used fear tactics to try to control you. The person that you are moving towards, you could be moving in with somebody. You're moving into a new home. Either way, the person that you are meant to be with, they're going to be loyal to you. They're not going to cheat on you, try to control you. They're not going to make you feel like shit for believing in what you believe in. They're going to let you practice how you practice. It doesn't matter if they practice differently than you. You have a masculine energy here that I'm hearing. I want to take care of you. I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to be loyal to you. I will never make you doubt or question my love. So whoever this is, they really do love you for who you are, and they admire your gifts and talents, and they would never try to make you stop doing what you're doing. They actually dig it. Even if they believe different, they dig it. Which is cool. Yeah, this person wanted to stop you from going through this transformation and going through a change. They didn't want you to go through this change, and they didn't want you to reach your destination, Emerald City. They were trying to stop you from reaching your end result, from your enlightenment, from ascending. The problem with this is you had already started ascending, and you've been going through ascensions like crazy. So by the time that this person, the reverse person, the karmic, got to you, you were already untouchable because of your protection. They don't have they don't have guardian angels watching over them because they've cursed their bloodline by choosing the wrong path. Their ancestors are actually very disappointed in them. And they've actually, I hate to use this analogy, but like when Jesus was on the cross or something, and then it's like God turned his face away because he couldn't stand to see the sight, It's like that. It's like this person left you to die, to be crucified, to be left out in the cold, it's like they didn't care. This person who wants to be with you would have never let you even end up on that cross. They would have never let anyone crucify you. They would have never let anyone hurt you. This person would have laid hands on someone if they tried to hurt you. This other person was helping nail your ass to the cross when they crucified you. I mean, this person was right behind the scenes, with a cat of nine tails whipping your ass. And I hate to use that analogy, but that's what it is like. This person literally tried to destroy you in the worst possible way. And they're terrified about you moving on because they know that they have to pay for their karma once you have officially moved on with somebody else. When they get the full effects of their karma, they're not going to be able to handle it because what's death times death? I mean, this person could have literally tried to take you out. So, speaking of which, something is over. A final ending, the certificate of death. You're going to be peace. You're going to be at peace. You're going to have a peaceful place. You're going to be safe. You're going to feel safe. These people were scared and terrified and shocked that you found your path and that you stayed on your path, and that they couldn't take you off of your path. This invoked fear in them like they wanted you to feel. Only you didn't feel the fear like they wanted you to feel because you've already ascended. So, somebody caught a curable STD. Someone's driving by your home, or they were driving by your home. So if they haven't, they could still maybe not have caught this STD yet, or they're going to, but they will. This person is not divine. They are evil. You don't want to see this person. I can't. I won't. I refuse. You're not going to. They tried to use the fact that you have a connection as leverage. You did. But they blew it. So, next, I mean, they literally turn their back on you. This person says, oh, I found it with you. I'm so in love with you. But I feel butterflies around you. I don't feel like this with anybody else. Okay, then why did you cheat? Why were you a gold digger? Why are you only coming back because you're broke? I mean, let's just be real about it. Let's not sugarcoat the bullshit, please. This person pretended to have similar religious beliefs than you, and your new person may actually have similar religious beliefs like you. So there might not be as much conflict. There's not going to be conflict because you're not going to fight about what you believe in anyway. I feel like you've learned your lesson, so whoever you're going to be with is going to either accept you for who you are, or they can fuck off. I mean, you're not going to waste your time with people who are going to try to convince you, you need to speak your truth. You need to speak the truth. This person can't speak the truth. They're not capable of it because they know that the truth will get them crucified because of everything that they did to you, and they would legitimately deserve it. They wanted you up on a cross, and I hate to use that because I don't want to sound blasphemous because I love, my my Lord and Savior. You know, just because I took a spiritual path doesn't mean I stopped believing that Jesus was my Lord and Savior. I never stopped believing that shit. This person could have been a religious figure. They portrayed themselves to be one anyway. They needed to heal their childhood wounds. I said that. They said that they were telling you the truth, but they weren't. They went broke and they need your money. And they see you doing well for yourself. Even if you're not rich, they see you doing well. And this person is the kind that will take some sort of gift and use it for manipulation. So whether they have something, a gift or not, if they can make a profit off of it, that's the kind of person that they are. That's not who you are. Something significant could be happening in December. Beggars can't be choosers. The almighty dollar, they're going to have to bite the bullet. They went broke. This was the blind leading the blind. They're being a pain in the neck, a pain in the butt, and they created a perfect storm. So, yeah, this person is begging and choosing. It's like begging, please take me back, because they need money. The almighty dollar, that's their motivation. They have to bite the bullet. They went broke because they wanted you broke. They're a gold digger. They needed money, and they think you have it. This is the blind leading the blind. I mean, somebody could have coached them into doing this, and they were being a pain in the neck, a pain in the butt the whole way. I told you they were the ones that were help nailing you. You know, they weren't there when you needed anyone. If you didn't have anyone, if it was just you and God, you know, you and Jesus, you and your, you know, whatever it is you believe in, it doesn't really matter. It matters that you believe it, okay? Just because I speak on something doesn't mean I expect you to agree with me. I don't care if you believe about, you know, Jesus, whatever. Some people believe he's a prophet, whatever. I don't care. To each their own. I still love you anyway. I don't give a shit, because that's who I am. I would never force you to believe the way I believe, because that would be ridiculous. Life's a bitch for this person, because that's what they made it for themselves. They want you to shut up and hold your tongue, because you know too much about them. They're going to be crying. They're holding a grudge against you, and they're fit to be tied. A chip off the old block. So they could be connected to your family in some way, or they could be a parent. They could be the father of your child, mother of your child. Take it how it resonates. This was not a good fit. This shoe didn't fit. This was not a good match. They didn't choose the right path. You're coming out of a dark and stormy night, and they're just going into theirs. Let's see if they can handle what they wanted you to go through, you know? Love is blind. They want to love bomb you and make you think that they love you, Virgo. But what goes around comes around. Something is too hard, a tough road to hoe. They expected you to survive on your own. They wanted you to prove how divinely protected you are, that you were the real deal. Let's see if they can do the same. You don't want this person anywhere near you, not in my backyard. You don't want them near you. There's no time like the present, and broken record. This is over. The cycle has ended. It's over. It's been done. This is like irreparable, irreconcilable differences is what I'm hearing. You can't fix this. It's too broken. This person is a wolf at your door, and then I have a Pisces and a Cancer, and someone could be getting arrested. And then I have a Capricorn, a Pisces, and an Aquarius. Damn. And a Taurus. Holy shit. You're moving on to calmer waters, though. And then I have Aquarius again. Someone's taking something to the next level. You're going to the next level. You keep leveling up. This person has to start over from scratch just like they wanted you to. Only let's see how protected they are. They wanted you to be made to look like a fool. They wanted you to choose. You know, they gave you an ultimatum and you chose, and then they're like, okay, well, let's sit back and watch them suffer. Let's watch them fall, and so we can say, I told you so. But something is a blessing in disguise. Sunday could be significant. Something between Sunday and Monday could be significant. You are sincere. This person is still playing the field. That's why they're not going to be breathing a sigh of relief. They can't get out of this. They have to face the same karma that they wanted for you. All right. This could be person, place, or a thing. The The letter W can be significant. K. B. I was going to say KB Toys, but that went out of business a long time ago. I don't think there's any that exist anymore. J. Maybe you guys used to go to KB Toys together. E. Jew. Someone could be Jewish. S. Ooh, somebody could hate Jews. Ooh, that's rough. It's aggressive. A. Yeah, someone could be very, is it anti-Semitic? Is that the word I'm looking for? Someone is very, yeah. AA, someone could be an alcoholic. A Jew-hating alcoholic that likes to go shopping for toys. I don't know. T, I don't mean to make light about it, but I mean, hey. That's between them and God. G. N. Someone has a gat. Someone's strapped. Stay strapped. Gatlinburg, Texas. Is it Tennessee? Gatlinburg, Tennessee could be significant. J. All right, so I have two J's. K, B, A, E, W, S, G, A, T, and N. I hope this helps. Have a good night.